Hello guys, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have come up with another video for this week, and in this video I'm going to give you the match preview of the second test match between India and New Zealand, which is going to be held at Wankhede in Mumbai. As you guys have all know that the first test match between India and New Zealand ended in a draw. So now it all boils down to this second test match, and both the teams will be looking forward to win, as it's going to be a crucial match for both the teams. And due to the introduction of the World Test Championship, now each and every match uh, counts. Counts and become and each and every match has become more important to all the teams out there who are a part of this World Test Championship. So both India and New Zealand, both of them will be looking forward to win the second test match, because in the first test match they have drawn the first test match. So now without any further ado, let's get into the video. So let's first take a look at the probable playing 11 of the New Zealand side. And as for the probable playing 11, I have stick with most of the players who have played the first test match, because they had that exposure of playing that first test match. So I think that the New Zealand management wouldn't make any further changes, and would likely stick with most of the players. So as the openers, I have Will Young and Tom Latham, who will be opening their side, who have even opened in the first test match. So I personally feel that these two players will again be the opening pair for the second test match. And then at number 3, I have Kane Williamson, the captain of their side. Then at number 4, Ross Taylor will be a part of the playing 11, because New Zealand should stick with him, although he hasn't performed that really well in the first test match. But New Zealand should stick with him because he's one of the most experienced batsmen of their side, and should bank on him to score some runs, crucial runs in the second test match. Then I have the Tom Blundell as the wicketkeeper of the side, who have even kept behind the stumps in the first test match. So he will be donning with the gloves even in the second test match. I doesn't feel that New Zealand should make any changes in the keeping department. Then I have Henry Nicholls at number 6, who hasn't really performed that well in the previous test match, and he will be looking forward to score runs for his side. Then I have the all-rounders in the name of Kyle Jamieson, the fast bowling all-rounder, who have bowled really well in the first test match. I am really impressed by the fact that by the way he bowled, with getting crucial wickets, with opening the bowling attack with Team Southie, swinging the balls. He was literally swinging the balls in both the ways and causing a lot of trouble for the batsman. So New Zealand will go with him. And then I have the spinning all-rounder, Will Somerville, who have played really well in the first test match, because that also it's his first tour to India. So he has done his job pretty well in the first test match, and New Zealand shouldn't change him with others or spinning all-rounders. Then New Zealand have the most experienced bowler of their side, Team Southie, who has probably made his mark in the first test match, and he knows how to bowl in a test match, as he's the most experienced side. He has the most number of wickets in this format of the game, and he knows this game really well, and he has played this game in that way. Even in the first test match, we have seen how important member he can be for the New Zealand side, the important bowler of their side, the most important bowler of their side. Although in the middle of the first test match, he has been facing a little bit of niggles here and there, but he seems to be perfectly fine, as you even got a 5 for in the first test match. And even New Zealand could fight in the first test match because of this guy, because none of their spinners were getting any wickets in the first innings, and these two specifically, Team Southie, these two these two, Kyle Jamieson and Team Southie, specifically Team Southie, gave them the breakthroughs, gave them all those 5 crucial wickets that the New Zealand team wanted. Otherwise, they couldn't have that fight to the Indian side. Then in the fast bowling pair, I have Neil Wagner, who will be bowling in pair with Team Southie, and these two pair can cause a real trouble to the Indian batsmen. And I feel that Neil Wagner would be that main bowler of the side in the second Test match. He should have played in the first Test match, but unfortunately didn't get a place in the first Test match. Now I personally feel that he will be playing in the second Test match in place of Ravindra. So New Zealand would like to attack with the two fast bowlers from the two different ends. Then I have Ajaz Patel, who has played the first Test match, and I personally feel that he wouldn't been replaced by any of the spinners, and they would stick with Ajaz Patel for the second Test match also. So that's all I have that's the probable playing 11 of the New Zealand side, who might take the field in the second Test match. Now let's take a look at the probable playing 11 of the Indian side, who might take on the field in the second Test match. I have listed down the probable playing 11 of the Indian side, and you can see it on the screen. So in the opening pair, I have Shubman Gill and Mayank Agarwal, who will be the opening in the second Test match also. They have opened in the first Test match and they have not performed that really well. But India would like to stick with these two batsmen and would want the opening pair to score more runs in the second Test match. In a Test match, the openers play a really important role. So if Shubman Gill and Mayank Agarwal can give us those 70, 80 runs in the first half of the first innings, then it would be then it would become easier for the other batsmen to come in and score runs more freely. Then at number 3, I would go with Cheteshwar Pujara, who is the vice captain of this side, who will be vice captaining the side in the second Test match. I would prefer to stick with Cheteshwar Pujara at number 3, because he has been an ultimate warrior in the recent years for India, especially in the Test format. And at number 4, I have Virat Kohli. With the coming of Virat Kohli in the second Test match, in my playing 11, Ajinkya Rahane has lost his spot, because Ajinkya Rahane has not been performing really well in the recent years. And I feel that he is somewhere lacking that techniques that a test batsman, that a proper test batsman needs. So he needs to go to take some leave from the Test format of the game and go to the domestic format of the game, that's Ranji Trophy, and play a few matches there, so that he can get his touch back. So Virat Kohli, with the coming of Virat Kohli, he will be the captain of this side, and he will be leading the side from the front. So he will be batting at number 4. There is no doubt about that. There is none other batsman better than Virat Kohli who can bat at number 4. We have seen his records are quite evident. Then I have Shreyas Iyer in my playing 11. He has performed really well in his debut Test match. No doubt about that. He has scored a century on his debut Test match, which most of the batsmen would have dreamt of. But in the first Test match, has come out really well for Shreyas Iyer, and hope he continues doing it for India in future matches, future games. And so at number 5, there will be Shreyas Iyer, and there should be no replacement about that. He is playing his first series. That's also against New Zealand, and he have done pretty well. He has scored a century and a half century in considering both the innings. Then I will stick with Wriddhiman Saha as the wicketkeeper of this side, although he had some neck issues in the previous match, but now he is completely fine, as stated by Virat Kohli in the press conference. So Wriddhiman Saha would be the wicketkeeper of my probable playing 11, and he will be donning with the gloves behind the stumps. So India shouldn't, although KS Bharat has has kept really well behind the stumps in place of Ridhiman Saha, and he has been a pretty good wicketkeeper behind the stumps in the first Test match. Really quite impressed by the way he kept behind the stumps in place of Ridhiman Saha in the first Test match. But I personally feel that Ridhiman Saha, India shouldn't replace Ridhiman Saha with KS Bharat, because we all know that Ridhiman Saha, what Ridhiman Saha is capable of. Then I have three spinning all-rounders, Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, and Akshar Patel, who have been the three pairs of the three spares in the bowling department, the spinning department for India in the first Test match. Not only in the first Test match, but we have also seen that these three bowling in pairs, especially in India, and they have done pretty well. We have seen that most of the wickets were taken by almost by all these three bowlers, and India should stick with all these three bowlers, because these three play really well in the home conditions, and they know their conditions really well. And then I have two fast bowlers of our side, who might be playing in the second Test match, in the name of Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Siraj. We all know that Mohammad Siraj hasn't played the first Test match, but in the second Test match we can see Mohammad Siraj on the field, because I somewhere felt that Ishant Sharma is not finding that right rhythm, and is not bowling and is not that impactful bowler that we all require in a Test match. It might be because of his age, or it might be might be because of his health issues. He is not completely fit. That doesn't matter. But I think that India should look beyond Ishant Sharma and should give Mohammad Siraj a chance in the second Test match. So that's all the probable playing 11 of the Indian side for the second Test match. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like my video, then please click on the thumbs up button and do share as much as you can. And you can even comment down below. And then if you like this kind of videos in my channel, then please click on the subscribe button and press that bell icon to get notified as soon as I release a video. So thank you guys for watching my video. That's all for today. Take care. Bye.